Well, welcome back. This is Kim Horvath from Life Coach Office, and we are going to finish off our videos in which I'm showing you how to become more familiar with the Life Coach Office system that you'll be utilizing with your coach as you go through your coaching process. In this video, we're going to begin with the classroom area, and if you can recall from the first one, we are working with the classroom that belongs to Dave. And Dave is, like you, a coaching client. And Dave is familiarizing himself with the coaching system, Life Coach Office. So let's take a look into the classroom. You're just going to click on the classroom icon and just give it a moment to come up. And when you go into the classroom, you're going to see exactly what your coach has given you access to. In Dave's situation, he has access to two different folders. One says welcome and one says creating webinars. So we're going to go into the welcome folder and let's just see what's there. You click on the welcome folder, and then what you see is that Dave has access to three different videos. There's one that says a welcome from your coach, another one that says how coaching works, and the other that says motivational video. You'll also see just underneath it, there are documents attached to this. So a welcome from your coach, two documents that are attached are how do I get the most out of coaching and a life evaluator assessment. How coaching works has how to get the most out of coaching. Want to make sure that Dave actually gets that and pulls it up. And then a motivational video, there's one that says maximize 3 steps workbook. Let's just go into the video so that you can see what it looks like. We're not going to play the video because I don't want the audio to get mixed up with, what I'm trying to do, but at least want you to see what it looks like when you pull that up on the screen. Okay, so here is the video, how coaching works. This is how your video is going to pull up. And here is the attachment, how to get the most out of coaching. If you wanted to actually utilize that now and pull that up, you would simply click on it. It's going to download. I'm going to go ahead and cancel it. Well, cancel out of it because I don't want to pull it up. However, it's as simple as that. You're just going to click on it. It's going to download, and then you can open it. You can save it to your system if you wanted to. You can do whatever you wanted to do with it. Excuse me. Um, if you were to play the video, just know, I'm going to just put this on pause for a minute. You can actually make it full screen if you want it to or not. Okay, so that's really how it works. It's as simple as that. You can go into your classroom, you go and you check out the videos that you have access to. Your videos should be a part, if you're a part of a group, then those videos are going to be part of a classroom and a group of content that you're covering with your coach. And your coach will explain to you what what they want you to do when. It's really very easy. We're going to go and take a peek into the library. Oh, before I just want you to see all three videos work the same way. You simply just click on them. They're going to come up on your screen. They'll come up on the screen along with any attachments that, may be with them. Just know that there may be no attachments at all. It could just be a video. It doesn't have to be that each video has some kind of workbook or document attached to it. Okay? When you go to the library, you don't have to go back to the home screen if you don't want to. You could simply click it from your static bar right there. And you go into your library, and your library is an area where you could take a look also to see what else your coach has given you access to. Now, here's what I tell people to think about how to differentiate between your classroom and your library. Your library, you think of it like a library. It's a place kind of where you kind of check out a book. It's a place where there are going to be some additional resources. Things are going to be inputted in your library in folders. So here's a library. Within the library, you see that folder is open. There is a getting started folder, and there's a goal folder. To see what's inside, if there's anything inside, you're just going to click on the folder. And I just have to give it a minute. And if there's something in there, it's going to open up and you're going to see it in there. And if not, then when you open it up, you see nothing. So in the goal folder, you'll see that it says GAS form PDF. GAS actually stands for goals and steps. For those of you who are wondering, what are you doing with a GAS form? It stands for goals and steps. And in the getting started folder, there's a few different things. How to get the most out of coaching is there once again. And then there's another document there that says maximize living is for you. So you see the W here that, is the symbol for a word. So this is a word type document. And this, is the Acrobat symbol. That's a PDF. And they work the same way. You click on them. They're going to download for you. And then you have the ability to open it. We're not going to do that, but you have the ability to. If your coach adds new things to the library or to the classroom, you will receive an email that says your coach has uploaded or added something to your library, your coach has added something to your classroom. So it's not necessary for you to check it, every single day, although it wouldn't hurt you to check it. But just know that when new things are added, you will receive an email allowing you to know that something has been added before you even go back into the system. When you think of your classroom, think of it literally as a classroom, as if you're going to school. I'm just clicking back over to the classroom for you. And so this is the place where your coach is going to give you detailed instruction. And so this is where you're going to find all of your lessons. If your lessons are by video, you're going to find all of your lessons. Okay? Awesome. Now the invoices area is simple. Invoices simply house the invoices that your coach has sent to you. All right. They will show as owing unless you pay them via PayPal. If you pay them another way, then your coach would need to go in themselves and actually change it in the system so that you will no longer show as owing. But here's what they look like if you click on it. Okay, here is your invoice. It's to Dave Smith, and his address is from Life Coach Office, and the address, it tells you exactly what the subtotal is, what you're being billed for. The payment method says PayPal. If you click on that Pay Now button, it's going to take you out of Life Coach Office and into PayPal in order to pay the invoice. It will tell you that the invoice is due 7 days after it's sent, and you can print it if you want to. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like when it's already paid. We're going to go into the other invoice that shows paid already. Okay, it's this last one here. Looks pretty much like the other one. Okay. It just says paid here. Okay. It looks the same thing, but it says paid instead of saying, instead of saying that you need to pay, instead of saying owing. Very, very simple. Also under the payment method, it just says PayPal instead of take me to PayPal. So just a few subtle differences, and you can print those if you want to, or you can just leave them in the system so that you actually have them. All right, and then the other thing that we're going to take a look at is your group email. So group email, you'll have any emails in here. If you were a part of a group that received email, this is where you would see that email. Dave doesn't have any because his coach never sent him any emails that were a part of a group email. But this is where those emails would be housed, in addition to the fact that you would actually receive the email in your email inbox. Okay, and I'm talking about your email inbox, not a part of the system, but your regular email. So if you were on Gmail or MSN or Yahoo, whatever it is that you're using, whatever email client you're using, you'll receive your email there. But also any group emails, any mass emails, are going to be housed right here in this area so that you can go back to them while you are in the system. Just want to go back to the classroom. I really believe that classrooms also can be audio. So just keep that in mind. Your coach has options on how they want to actually run their groups, and they can run them by giving you audio lessons, video lessons, or a combination of it all. And also obviously along with documents. So quite often coaches use both the classroom and the library in order to coach groups on whatever particular contents that they have coaching on. Okay. Another way for you to get to your personal profile right here. Okay. Remember what we did originally? Let's go to the home screen. And don't be afraid to click on the buttons. You can't hurt anything by clicking on the buttons. They're going to take you where they say that they're going to take you. But oftentimes you might find that there's more than one way to get to where you're going. So when you click on your coaching file here, all right, you're going to see that it's going to take you to the coaching journal, visions and goals, important documents, account settings, and right here, your profile. But here, when you click on the profile icon, there is another place where you can go to get onto the profile. It's cool, right? All right, well, that really ends it. This is how you utilize the system. One more important thing, if you're having any issues with utilizing the system at all and your coach is not available, what is it that you can do? Well, you can send us an email at LCO support. Now, understand, this is not the place that you're going to email if you're looking for an immediate response, because we do not have Life Coach Office support available 24 hours a day, but we do make sure that we respond back to you within a 24-hour time frame. So if you're having an issue with logging in, and let's say your coach is not available, maybe your coach is away for a few days, you don't want to bother your coach with it, you might want to send an LCO support ticket. Maybe you're having a specific problem with an area, and again, you don't really want to bother your coach with it for whatever reason. Maybe your coach is not available for a couple of days and you know that. Then please feel free to contact us with LCO support. Put in your ticket. We will do whatever we can to assist you. And also, if need be, we'll get your coach involved. But, only if need be. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time and your attention. If you have anything else that you are in need of, you can feel free, once again, reach out to us through the support ticket. And we really do hope that you enjoy the coaching process with your coach. We know that you can get wonderful things accomplished when you have someone that's extraordinary on the other end that's helping you. And we know that the system that we have created will help your coach do exactly that. Take care and happy coaching.